by opposition in Indeni as Mr. Hambaba takes us to the beginning of the match. And once again, if you're joining us, good afternoon. We're always happy to be with you on the world. From his gestures, as you can tell, he seems a stern man. We have to see just how the first 45 minutes will pan out. A lot of talk about officiating in the past few weeks. But just a beautiful header. And that pass from Austin Banda puts Indeni under a lot of pressure, and is Jimmy Mukea making no mistake from that good assist. And look at how it all panned out from Austin Banda.
Dixon Chapa through the center, little 1-2, and when Banda was making a run, you knew he would only do one thing, pull it back, and the header is brilliant. Something similar, not in the same position, but I saw a goal like this from the man who hails from this stadium. That sounds funny, but I am talking about Basil. It's going to be long, hard, and you need to grind out results. It's cup ties pretty much, not only for Napsa, who want to play continental action. They need to win every game. For Nkana as well, if they're going to stay up on my account, they need to win at the very least 6 out of the 8 games.
Here comes Mukaya. His ball is good. Chance here. And it's a goal. It's Bonwa Mwape. And we told you about this man, and eventually comes to the party, and he scores a goal that comes out of a lot of effort. He's been trying, and this is not a good day for Chipepo, but Napsa Stars get the all-important second goal through that man in Borneo. You don't take your eyes off him, and he comes to the party to make it 2 for Napsa's third goal of the season.
It's been a quiet season, but Borneo, occupational hazard, spent too much time in this stadium. He does the favor sign. But again, look at how they're being cut out like a hot knife through butter. Nice pass coming in there from Nguluwe through the center. Borneo comes through. The defenders very late to react. I didn't see a lot of movement coming in from Katewe. Aaron there was ball watching. He needed to pick up in that instance. The tackle also coming in from the likes of Nsingu, not there. The reaction also from a lot of other players in and around that box, not what it should be. Lawrence Mwenge wanted to do something, but again, like I said.
Indeni lining up for that long throw. Here comes the ball, and goalkeeper comes in, and yes, it is in. In the awkward moment as it is, Indeni finally do have what is so crucial at this point.
I said it barely a few minutes ago that Indeni have goals in them. The goalkeeper does parry the ball away. In fact, that goal will be credited to Kefas Handavu Jr. He's the man there, because when the header comes out, the goalkeeper saves, but it's Kefas who almost misses the goal. That would have been awkward. He would have joined the group that has had some interesting misses.
Well, it's a kind of goal that, and there's
talk about a
score
reply
on the other side, and it's a minus again, and Joshua Titima doesn't know what to do. So in the under 30 seconds, there's a reply.
There is a reply, and it's from Bono Mwape. Look, at the end of the day, it comes down to concentration levels. The most times you concede is when you receive the ball. Little quick passes. Look at Bono's movement. He holds on to the ball and he runs through the channel, almost anticipating what will happen. As the ball comes back, Bono knows all he has to do is really stroke the ball into the corner, and that's what Napsa have done very well. Use the flanks. Those runs being made. Jimmy, the young man, being a provider, after being a goal scorer, 2 assists for him. Every time he passes the ball to Bono, it's almost as if it's going in. Jimmy Mukaya to Bono Mwape. Bonwell taps it in.
Napsa Stars score. Handavu just couldn't even finish celebrating, and they were back. Could be another one here, and yes! An avalanche of goals here at Nkana Stadium. Much and eventually robbed of the ball, but this is Clement Mulenga. Chance here. And anything can happen. Surely an equalizer comes in. And it's Gravin Chitalu in his own style. Uses his experience. No way he was going to stop there. No way he was going to miss there. And this can be disheartening.
Well, I've said it for a while. Napsa needs game management. Indeni needs to be clinical. Indeni took heed of their advice. That defensive pair at the back is not working for Napsa. The likes of Luka Nguni and, of course, Amos Simwanza, Luka Banda, they're not doing much in that defense. They've left it too late. The 2 goals have come because there was a gaping hole at the back. Nobody covering that area. Gravin Chitalu scores from there. Before Gravin scored, we had a goal.
Well, there is no doubt that is a foul on Bonwo Mwape. 2 goals to his name for the afternoon. Referee trying to make sure that everything is in order. There is interest from Austin Banda and so too from Bonwo Mwape. The goalkeeper is good. Chance still here. And side netting. Well, there's a decent free kick, but just not venomous enough.
Decent placement. Joshua Titima knew very well what would happen, but I think the reaction from the teammates, not what it should be. He went more for precision instead of power. Titima answers every question that's handed to him by his former teammate.
In Indeni. And between the two, you would think Indeni have more adrenaline rushing because now they believe they can win this. Here comes the moment. Will Napsa Stars eventually give this game away? Chance here.
Well, again, Napsa, the shape on the left, very little cover, and you know, it's almost as if Luka Banda can't get the necessary help from the likes of Luka Lungu, Dixon.
Hambaba, the referee. Here comes an Indeni corner kick. Lawrence Mwenga. It's a little clever ball, and surely
Tikichilu were judged to have been offside, but it's something they've done on the training pitch.
Meanwhile, and can you believe it? Unbelievable. Can you imagine? And surely that is just unbelievable. How Indeni just continue to make mistakes and allow Jimmy Mukere to score again. And this is all back to indiscipline at the back.
Jimmy Mukere knows fully well what he needs to do, and he knows that he's got the number of Moses Soko. Moses Soko just has one job. Make sure Jimmy Mukere doesn't get contact with the ball. He's shorter than you, but I guess height doesn't matter. If somebody has a big spring, the goalkeeper should have shouted Joshua Titima. Now, the odds.
Seconds out, the added time exhausted, but it's Indeni's last chance. Anytime from now, Mr. Hambaba will be blowing that whistle, but gives another chance to Indeni to have another goal. And he eventually does blow it, and it's Napsa that love the sound of the banker at the moment, because it does end the match in their favor. Great goals that we've seen, 7 goals in total in this match, and it has been quite an afternoon. And even this man having show security side the victory that takes him out of relegation. It ends Indeni 3, Napsa Stars 4.